Yes. Feeling awesome on this beautiful, what's today? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Fake ass holiday fucked you up?
Nah, this morning fucked me up. I was in panic mode this morning.
Yeah, you was, man.
Word up.
The cold red shit.
But I hope y'all enjoyed that interview and still enjoying that interview that we just put out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Peso. You know what I mean?
Jay Peso.
That's that guy right there. Shout out to everybody that's commenting on the video, liking it, everything, watching it, all that.
It's running up so far.
Let's keep this same energy.
I think it's been up a couple hours now.
Yeah, the numbers is running.
Taking off, man. If you haven't tuned in to 126, the Jay Peso Experience, go check that out, man. There's a lot of great gems in there, and just great conversation. Great conversation. So this.
Shout out to him, man. I appreciate that you took time out your busy schedule. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I was honored. From the same block, brother. I know what's going on and what he's doing and how demanding his life is.
Yeah, but like he was saying a lot of times in that interview, like major points in his life. I think that conversation, like when I look back, be one. You know what I'm saying? That changed my train of thought on a lot of things.
You feel like that was it? That interview? Or that's what I'm saying?
I feel like it's gonna be one when I look back, when I'm where I want to be in the next 8 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause just me sparking the idea, or shout out to our guy. You know what I'm saying? Having a new life coming into his family, you know what I'm saying? I hope you ain't take my reaction the other day as me shitting on you.
Yeah, man.
But shout out to him because he helped me, he helped spark the idea with our first inception of what we wanted to do. And I think that's gonna be it is something that I look back now and be like, that's something that was a major turning point in my life, you know what I'm saying?
Even though that's not
me walking down Graham Avenue and not having a job for 3 years and seeing Boricua College and walking in there, that a major point in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of those. My grandmom's passing away, you know what I'm saying? A couple things, so.
Rest in peace to our grandma.
Word, both of them. So, shout out to him, and while y'all here, like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps out the page a lot. I really appreciate y'all. Share it too, man.
Yeah, we here to stay. Consistency is key. That ain't just a hashtag.
We here to stay, and we're gonna end out the year with a couple nice interviews. I promise that. Just like Brown make promises, niggas making promises. I promise.
LeBron promises don't always go through, but
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna talk about that.
Every second year.
When you speak like that, when you say shit like I just said, then you sound like a hater, and I'm not a hater.
Alright, let's not say 6, 7. He promised Miami multiple chips.
That's not what he said.
He promised them multiple chips, he got them 2.
That's not what he said.
He promised Cleveland 1, he got it.
He ain't say 1, 2, or 3. That nigga said 5, 6, 7, 8.
He was hyped.
That shit was not sarcasm. I don't want to hear it. Relax.
He was hyped.
He was lying about that shit, but he ain't lied about Cleveland when he went home. And he got the Lakers back to the promised land, and on top of where I'm a Knicks fan, but the Lakers is like the team of the NBA. So he got them back to where they belong. He did it for Kobe. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to Rondo. My boy got 2 rings. Shout out to Danny Green. You know what I'm saying? Tar Heel kid, 3 teams, 3 chips.
3 different franchises.
Back-to-back champ. What we talking about? Talk about the missed threes, or talk about them 2 back-to-back rings, though.
Kill him, bro. What the comments?
Kill him all you want.
Said, fuck him. I said, bro.
Like they wasn't up and had 1 game to go.
What I said in the beginning of the series, I'm not worried about the streaky shooters. They there because they could make the shots when you need, or even when you don't need. They're gonna make the shots. But if they miss, you can't kill them for missing. That's like you killing Mike Miller for not making certain shots. Like, bro, he don't do nothing else but shoot.
Danny Green played a little D though.
Danny Green he was a great addition
relax
to
on
this
Danny
team.
Green, man.
That's Long Island's Finals, you heard?
Tar Heel, New York niggas, stop playing, man. Watch your mouth. He ain't light skinned. That's my. You know that's my son.
Man, I fuck with Danny Green, man.
Fuck out of here. Stop playing, man.
That's why I'm glad that we didn't shoot as soon as that game happened, and I ain't kill him. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't kill him when it happened. I was like, LeBron made the right play, and he barely missed that shit.
He made the right play that he shouldn't have made, and I think. See how you said, all right?
Yeah.
I think that's the problem when we talk about this shit. It's like with LeBron, his game set, he is going to make the right play. He's going to make the right basketball play.
Yeah.
And that goes on to the other hand where I tell you, here is a little, it downplays
he could have took that up. Foul or not foul, miss or not miss.
6 straight drives.
Yeah.
We're not going to act like him and Jimmy wasn't going back and forth, but he was just going to layups.
I don't know exactly what goes
with the double team coming.
I don't know exactly what goes through his head at that particular moment that we talk.
Basketball IQ. So he turns it back. He knows the double's coming.
That's like a nerd trying to talk to a girl, and he says something disrespectful, but it's not disrespectful. But in his mind, it's like an obvious thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a nerd getting the baddest chick in the school, but she want him, right? And everything's going well until she start to combat with him, and he don't know. He goes back into nerd mode. Like,
yeah, always like, you watched the Facebook movie Social Network.
Yeah.
Where he told her, you go to Boston University, you don't need to study. Like, in his mind, that's not disrespectful, but but that's the right thing to say. Like LeBron, that pass is the right thing to do, but you could have said it or did it another way. You could have laid it up, or you could have said, can we just take another hour to just chill and then you can go study?
Turn around and shoot that jumper, bro. You up 3-1. Take that left spin, shoot that shit. What if it go in?
Yeah.
That creates the legend, right? It's
and then it definitely
sends him home. Shoot the ball, bro.
Kyrie.
Shoot the ball.
Bum, Kyrie.
Just shoot it.
That kills Kyrie, right?
But just shoot it, bro. I don't care if he missed Danny Green missed. It's more than Danny Green missed. You don't care that Danny Green
missed. And even if he makes it, jump past
it. Right. It turns into, damn, bro. Why you pass the rock? This is like if we on the court. I'm killing. Then it's like, all right, 5 seconds left. The double been coming the whole quarter. I'm like, notch.
Yeah.
Why the fuck I'm giving him the ball? As much as you like, I'm not giving you the ball, bro. I'm either gonna turn that shit over or miss.
Then I got cold people hit me up. Yo, championships. Yo, listen, man. I understand you celebrating for your Lakers, but don't hit the LeBron fan.
Oh, Laker fans hit you?
Yeah. Niggas hit me like, yo, how many more you think he gonna get us? What? I said, yo, he gonna retire after this year. It's like, so y'all can see how AD will do dolo. Nah, let me not do that. Nigga Cole said, I see you. Couple Laker fans hit me up like,
nah, because they don't like your man there.
They don't.
They don't like your man.
But now you respect it.
Do you though?
I believe they do.
I don't know. I think a few.
They do it.
That's what they used to, bro. They used to dynasties. So that's what one Laker fan told me. That's one.
Alright, but you can't be too cause 10 years. Even though that ain't nothing for a Lakers fan, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna act like y'all wasn't tired and losses with the Knicks.
They just lost.
Worse. 6 years. Worse than the Knicks.
They were worse.
Last 6
but
years.
I let them because they got the ring. But they were worse. But it's not act like they didn't get that second pick.
They not used to that shit.
Act like they ain't have 2 second picks.
They not used to
they
shit.
Had D'Angelo Russell, right? Mm-hmm. And they had Lonzo Ball. They also got Brandon Ingram at like number 5. So
they even got Zubats in one of them drafts.
What I was saying was, damn, you fucked me up. Lakers. So
I fucked you up with that dick shit.
No. It wasn't the Knicks shit. Yeah, it wasn't the Knicks shit. But what I was saying was, these Laker fans, right?
Uh-huh.
They didn't like your man going there. because the circus that came with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not necessarily guys like you, but guys like you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And
that tells a Laker fan, yo, you know what you got, right?
You know, we in the building. What the fuck you talking about?
You know what you got.
Clear it out.
You know what you got, right?
And they like, bro.
They like, bro, chill. It ain't even.
Right, we had Kobe.
Yeah. Second year.
But, you know, to say is like, that's what I was going to say.
My man gonna pick up after 4 rings on the phone.
But like you said, you can't do that. It's been 10 years, bro. I'm a Yankee fan. Even though they just lost, that's what I was saying. That shit, that stigma doesn't change no matter how many years we lost. We got 27 chips. Mm-hmm. Suck my dick.
And I could understand.
We're supposed to win every year. Every year.
O'Shea Jackson, shout out to Ice Cube. His son just said, "I'm sorry I wasn't born a Grizzlies fan. That I'm used to like not making the playoffs and waiting for a lottery ball to bang around. I'm sorry. I get that. I get that.
That's true.
Because I'm a Mets fan. So if you tell me, damn, Nas, that shit ain't hurt. And it hurt when we lost to Kansas City. But I'm like, damn, I'm kind of used to that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it feels like to win 3 years in a row and not win 2 years in a row and then win the next year, you know what I'm saying? But I know.
Don't go to the playoffs.
Now I know how that feels as a fan. Because, you know, as a fan, you bonded with your sports, whoever you rooting for. Now I know how that feels with LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been a fan since day one. And it's not no bandwagon.
Okay, you go ahead. But that's trash.
It's not no bandwagon shit, though. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how it feels to be like, oh, a consistent winner, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I understand you.
Because I know how it feels in the NFL to be a consistent winner because I'm a Steelers fan. But at the same time, I don't know because I'm a Jets fan.
Exactly.
So I know both sides of the coin.
You never been to a Steelers parade?
No. I never been out there. Yeah, I know.
You been to a Yankee parade, been to a Giants parade.
Yeah.
That's like me. I don't celebrate any other team wins. I never celebrated the Spurs wins.
But you can't say that because, I mean, you'll celebrate as hard as you would for a Yankees parade or a Yankees championship as you would for a North Carolina parade.
I'm a Tar Heel though.
But that's the same. That's not your city or state where you can't go to the parade. But you understand that. So you're not a Michigan State fan like me, where we are consistent in winning, but not championships.
Right.
But we are consistent in being there, like we here. Mm-hmm. Final Four type shit. Izzo, you heard? But you a Tar Heel.
I've been a Tar Heel.
You
from
used to this.
Wallace and shit.
So it's not where you from all the time because fandom comes from everywhere. So
but college to me always was different.
College is like that. Cause I mean, we could sit there and say, yeah, we like St. John's or.
I'm not celebrating St. John's win.
Yeah,
they're from Queens. I celebrate LIU. I'm not celebrating St. John's. Don't get it twisted. If you're not from the city, I guess you don't get it. But I'm not celebrating St. John's. I never was a fan of St. John's.
But yeah,
I support. You know, they always on SNY, so I watch. But
yeah, I just meant like New York area college teams where if they do win an NCAA championship, we could go to a celebration.
I'm not though. Because I'm a Tar Heel. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm gonna put on a Red Storm hat? And I've never worn anything Red Storm, Johnny's, any of that.
I like Tom Brady, but I ain't never rooting for no Patriots or going to their championship parade like that.
Right. So with the Lakers, man, they fans, just like you said, they're actually fans of that team. Just like it's Yankee fans all over the country. As much as people don't like to believe it, it's Knicks fans all over this country. That Lakers fandom is just different. It doesn't start from Magic. Niggas' fathers was Laker fans of
Mike and all that shit.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
From Minneapolis till the
right. So it's a little different with the Lakers. I appreciate I'm just a New York nigga at heart, so I feel like we always supposed to speak with them when it comes to basketball. So, but shout out to the Lakers.
Every major East Coast city should be beefing with LA in a sports term. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it should go. But
it's weird though. I'm gonna tell you this. It's 3 different fan bases for the Lakers.
Okay.
It's the LeBron fans.
Well, now in this era?
Right now.
All right.
Since last year.
Mm-hmm.
Last season. It's LeBron fans. True Laker fans. And Golden State Warrior fans.
Yeah, the bandwagon fans that is just there for winning in the West Coast, like Golden State or LA.
I mean, not just in the West Coast. Some of them are out here in Brooklyn.
And in the mix of that, you got the bandwagon LeBron fans that's like, hell yeah, I'm a Laker fan now because of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So in that.
Yeah, but I count that as Bron fans. Bron sexuals, LeBron fans, and LeBron fanatics.
Some of the exceptions. I mean, you can find some niggas like me that's just riding with LeBron. That's not like
LeBron fans.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is a lot of no more Warrior fans, which is sad.
Because they be back next year.
They will literally be back next year. And they might give LA a problem. They might give LA a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be a little nervous with the experience under the belt of Denver next year. But let's finish with this year. What you think about this championship? You think it's a well-deserved championship? It's
to me it's the hardest playoffs I've watched.
For the NBA all around, like the players all around.
I mean the whole setting, the whole scenario, everything that's going on. I think we're gonna talk about this later.
I don't think it's LeBron's hardest championship because of the opponent. And
no, it's not his hardest championship as far as the games go.
Yeah, because it's still 16.
What did he lose? 3 games? 4 games?
This year?
In the playoffs?
6.
6? 2 just now.
1 each round until this one, 2. 5.
No, they swept their first round.
No, Portland, 5. Remember they lost game 1.
Yeah, they lost
5 Houston, 5 Denver,
2.
and 2. So yeah, 3, 4,
5
5.
or 6
They lost 5 games.
5 with Denver?
Yeah. They lost 5 games.
They lost 5 games. Definitely not as hard as far as the games go, but as far as being focused, staying focused, all of the distractions, thinking of your family, being away from your family.
But more of like a mental challenge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no fans.
You dead in the same hotel room
it didn't affect me, where it's like, I don't need the fans in the building to enjoy basketball.
Yeah.
Baseball, yes.
But for them to keep that energy when you dunk and you get fouled, to be like...
But if you realize that they started to do it, it was the bench. Not just the Lakers, but the bench became your crowd.
The Clippers,
just like watching the
Patrick Beverly.
Just like watching the TBT.
Just
like watching TBT. I felt like I was watching an extension of the TBT because the TBT tournament.
And that's why when we was talking about the rules, when we said, oh yeah, that's good for them to spread it out. The players that's not on the roster, you in the last 4th row. Bench players, 3rd and 2nd row. Starters in the 1st row with the coaches and shit. So now it looked like it's a little
distancing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as far as that challenge was tough. And for this playoffs, I think, which is a mental grind in itself, that's why LeBron usually goes black.
Yeah.
For the playoffs.
Couldn't this year.
Of course. Because of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It was more on you mentally, emotionally.
And that's on every team, so there's no excuses for the teams that's there. That's on every team.
That's on everybody.
So
everybody.
Your mental is not there with everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it depends if you do have a good leader, whether if it's the coach or the assistant coach or your star player or whoever, to be like, yo, everybody come to this room, we doing game night. Everybody go to that room, we doing this. You know what I'm saying? Certain days, you know what I'm saying? Shit where you could keep the camaraderie there. You know what I'm saying?
And let's not forget the start of the bubble, the Lakers were struggling. You go back to a few episodes before the bubble started, when it first started, I talked about it. I said, if they don't get it together, we're going to be out of here. Because they weren't looking like one of the best teams in the bubble.
Yeah.
Am I lying about that?
Yeah, what I was saying.
They were struggling. And then you say, they hit this.
That'd be good.
And then they started playing better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I think that team was full of veterans that kind of like know when to hit a certain gear. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it would have been even worse if Avery Bradley would have still been there.
I think when you look at it after it's all said and done, you'd be like, oh, it's type easy for him. But let's not act like going into that first round, I really thought they were going to lose.
A lot of people did, yeah.
I'm not saying that because I usually go against Braun and how it looks.
It's just how hot Portland was.
On fire.
The matchups.
Right.
Did look like a problem.
Looked like a problem, right? They dispensed them. You could say they got hurt. Cool. They got them out of there. Second round, they're playing Houston. I had them winning.
A contending team for the last 5 years.
I had them winning. But people felt like, for some odd reason, without a center, Houston can beat them.
They get crazy on
right? All my tripping. People were picking Houston.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They got rid of them easier than anybody.
Charles Barkley and Paul Pierce.
They got rid of them easily.
That was easy money.
They playing against Denver after Denver came back from 3-1 2 times.
To the team that was, as Skip Bayless says, they were looking ahead to the Lakers. That's not my fault, nigga. That's not my fault if me and Cole is both on Mortal Kombat and I'm killing and he look ahead to Montoro, you know what I'm saying? And lose to fucking Cable. That's not my fault, nigga. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
So they played Denver, who was scrappy, just like the team they played in the finals, and Denver actually was in position to be ahead in that series.
Yeah, they had a couple mishaps.
Mishaps.
You know what I'm saying?
The Lakers seem like the more mentally tough team.
The mature team.
Not mature, mentally tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember even saying to some Laker fans on my timeline, like, before the series started, I said, listen, they go down 3-1 against LeBron, it's curtains.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who else on that team.
And LeBron playing
people picking the Nuggets, I did it for the sake of the show, the integrity of the show. So, niggas is picking the Nuggets outright.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, they came back from 3-1. But they were down 3-1.
You said
twice.
That on their show. That ain't good.
That ain't good. And what they lost. 4-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Close curtains. So then it's Miami. I actually thought Miami had a shot to go 6 or 7 with them.
I said 5. If they were healthy, I think
we'll be looking at a game 7 tonight.
Tonight, yeah, I could have saw 7. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I think we'll be looking at a game 7 tonight.
Just because of their scrappiness, and they play ball very well. They play basketball very
I might have picked Miami. I did pick Miami at 7.
Yeah.
Or Lakers at 6. But I wouldn't have them. You don't want to go against nobody scrappy in one game. Right.
What you thought about
LeBron performance?
We'll get into that later. What you thought about Jimmy Butler's performance overall?
Oh man,
he showed out.
I don't know what his overall is in 2K right now, but they gotta up that like 3.
You gotta be like 92.
You gotta be like 9-7.
Oh,
we gotta stop playing. We gotta stop playing.
He was killing
See his numbers?
Yeah,
his numbers. Niggas like to go to the numbers.
27, 11, and 8.
43 minutes.
Boy, in
43
game
minutes?
5, his rest time was 48 seconds.
14 of those seconds was when he got fouled and was on extension. Did you see how I thought he had asthma. I said he's gonna miss these free throws.
He was hitting my son Braun with the.
Oh man!
Turning around. I like his jump shot because like Ray Allen, his legs move in the air.
Yeah, he's always been Jimmy Buckets.
We always know he could get buckets in a variety of ways.
And we have to remember that Jimmy Butler was trash in Marquette.
And he was the defensive play on Chicago.
Yeah.
He was the defensive stopper for a while.
And out of nowhere, they could just say, fuck y'all, I'm turning
Like
up.
the year before D Wade came, and then when D Wade was dead, I think helped him like grow with the offense.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think
The year before D Wade came,
made him get comfortable.
Yeah, because they did. The year before D Wade came, he started killing a little
I
bit.
think what made him get comfortable offensively is when D Rose went down.
Yeah, the year before D Wade came,
Oh,
or 2 years.
I mean,
He played with D Rose.
No, who?
Jimmy Butler.
Yes, man. That's the team. He had the dirty dreads. He was coming off the bench.
What year? What year
Taj,
D Rose
Joe
got hurt?
Kim and all that. I don't know what year it was.
2009. Because D Wade got there like 2011. No,
No, nigga, you tripping.
2017.
He was just in Miami a few years ago.
2017 that he retired.
Yeah, that's after Miami.
Yeah, my fault.
Jimmy Butler was coming off the bench for Chicago. On that Chicago team.
Yeah.
He was playing. That's why their defense was just like that. Joe Kim and Carlos Boozer and Charles Gibson.
Yeah, he been in the league like 8 years.
Kirk Heinrich. I don't know why I said him for defense, but they had him. But when D Rose got hurt, remember there was no Luau Deng. There was nobody else like offensive. So I think that's where he got comfortable in the league. You know what I'm saying? And he's only got better and better. In this finals, this playoffs, I don't know, man. What is he? 2 to 3? 2, 3, swing.
Yeah, he played 1 through 3. He can even play the 4 sometimes. Because if he could be a matchup problem for LeBron if LeBron is playing the 4, you know what I'm saying?
Was he top 5 2 guards before the playoffs?
I don't
Because
think
he's
so.
skipping niggas, man. I'm not taking Bradley Beal before him.
He probably was top 10, but now.
I'm not taking Bradley Beal before him.
And this is why I said.
You put Bradley Beal where Jimmy Butler is. He makes Duncan Robinson better. He makes Tyler Hero better. He makes Bam better.
I don't know.
He even had Williams. Why didn't you bring him in? I was like, why didn't you bring the high flyer in the game?
I don't know.
You don't know if Bradley Beal makes these niggas better?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You dead ass, because that's your man.
That team is not comparable to Washington.
Bro, what I'm asking you is...
Those young players
I'm
is
not
better than
comparing
what
it
was
to
on
Washington.
Washington.
I'm comparing Jimmy Butler and Bradley Beal. If you put Bradley Beal where Jimmy Butler is, and you
I don't
Jimmy
think
Butler,
he take them to the finals, but
You
I
think
think
he
he
take them in
take
the
the
playoffs?
playoffs. Yeah, hell yeah. So Bradley Beal.
when Bradley Beal take the Wizards to the
See,
playoffs.
now you comparing teams. Now you comparing
No,
teams.
I'm comparing him. I'm comparing him.
Listen, man, I think he'll take Miami to the playoffs.
If he could stay on the court,
So he stayed on the court this year.
did he?
Yeah.
Did he
And
get
he
hurt?
made second team All
He
NBA.
didn't get hurt.
And Jimmy Butler third team All NBA.
He didn't get hurt.
Huh?
Cause he making his team better.
Huh? Nah.
What the fuck? That's what you talking
Nah. I don't know. Listen, man. I like Bradley Beal too. I like Jimmy Butler though. I'm not taking nothing away from Jimmy Butler.
I'm not taking Bradley.
I just
Beal.
said I don't think he's taking them to the finals, even in this settings as a bubble.
And that's why I'm taking Jimmy Butler before that.
I won't argue with you if
All
you
right.
do. Like if you
All right.
like if you start in a
All right,
franchise
so
and
what you
you
mean, top 3? He top 3 2 guards. Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal, probably top 7.
Who 1, 2, 3?
2 guards in the league right
James
now.
Harden.
James Harden is a point guard. No, because he got Russell Westbrook now, so
Come
he's 2 guards.
on. What the fuck?
James Harden, George Paul. Nah.
You didn't even say his name right.
2 guards. Who the fuck is the 2 guards in the league? Devin Booker, definitely top 5.
Big book.
Big Book, definitely top 5. Jason Tatum with 2, right?
No.
He had 3.
Yeah, 3.
Klay Thompson, top 5.
You ain't putting CJ in there.
CJ.
Call him.
He He not tough.
Jimmy Butler, B.
Jimmy Butler.
1, 2, 3. You just named 1, 2, 3.
Jimmy, Clay, Devin Booker, James Harden. Yeah, he tough out. Yeah, he tough out.
He 3 or 4.
I won't complain with that. I won't argue with that. Not especially not after the performance he put on against the GOAT.
On him.
You know what I'm saying?
On him.
And 2 triple-double wins in the finals. The only player in the NBA history to get a win in the NBA finals with a triple-double with 30-plus points.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
I like Jimmy Butler.
But he couldn't. He just needs some experience.
I like Jimmy Butler a lot more after this playoffs.
Texas boy, man. Steven Jackson tree.
Texas strong. So I like this finals. It kind of went the way I thought it would go.
Yeah, I like this finals. I had another question for you. Cause I respected. Now I really respect him a lot more. Cause I didn't like him in the beginning. I respected his game during the time he was jumping from team to team. You know what I'm saying? And now I respect him even more, seeing how he handled himself on the court while he was on the court with LeBron. With this second ring and how he did it, and with the 2 franchises he got it with, Rondo creeping in the top 10 all-time guards, 15, 20. Look at his resume, his career.
You know, Double R, that's my guy, man. Made it off.
This year he scored the most points off a bench in NBA history in the playoff run.
I feel like Rondo don't get a lot of the credit.
That's why I'm asking this question: can he
It bothers me. I don't know.
10?
I don't know why.
And I'm saying all time because he got a championship with Boston and LA, and he was a major part in both.
I mean, in this finals is LeBron, AD, and Rondo.
Yeah, that's the big three
nobody,
right there.
Let me not do that. KCP did his thing for games.
KCP had a couple big shots.
But for the consistency,
can we trade Kuzma? We could trade Kuzma. Right?
Then I'll tell you. He was like, no.
Listen,
you know I wanted to keep B out. He's on this shit.
But you know I wanted to keep B out.
Now, you was fronting on my son. Now, you wanted to keep him after you seen my son as that nigga for real.
If we could have kept...
But I told you, your man is the reason he wanted out. You don't like to dispute that.
Can we trade that nigga? We could trade him, man.
See, that's all you want to talk about. He's there because that's your man pick, bro.
LeBron?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He chose Arabian Nights. And he's trash, bro. I told you that. I said he getting off now because there's nothing else out there, bro.
Was it Aladdin?
That is Aladdin in the flesh, bro. And he's doodle, son. He's doodle. They should have kept, if they'd have kept B.I., bro, I'll be like, I thought nigga 30 yards, bro.
Lonzo. Instead of this nigga.
Shit.
For
real, son, like, what's up with him? What's up with boy, though?
Back to the Rondo question. You think he creeping somewhere in the top list?
I don't know. I don't think people give Rondo, that's what I was starting to say, I don't think people give Rondo that credit that he deserves, man, on both sides of the ball. I think it's his attitude, which is...
I think he a better point guard.
Which is, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but yes, he is. Yes, he is. Steve Nash is flashy. That's what I got from him, but he's Sunday dinner on defense, bro. You know,
but definitely
everybody loves Sunday dinner.
So you're not going to answer that.
I can't. Like, guards, especially when it comes to guards, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Top
All
10?
time?
Top 10?
All time?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. This game was based off...
After like 7, 8.
All time?
Who we hit?
You mean point guards?
Who we hit? Magic, Steph, AI, Isaiah, the original IT.
I had Stockton in there.
Stockton, Oscar. Come on. Jason Kidd. Come on, hit me. before we could throw Rondo in there with his championships and his accolades?
Point guards.
Hit me.
You're just doing points.
All time. We had 7.
You said Isaiah.
Yeah. We had 7, bro, and you thinking of guards now, because now you be thinking of nice guards.
Now I can think of Pistol Pete.
Okay, Coolsy.
I could think of GP.
You don't think he's better than GP? We could have this combo.
I think that's the argument. What are we talking about? Like decorated, like career, what you earned in the career.
Everything. Now we talking about everything. Game.
GP or Buzz Rondo.
Game accolades. Because they both led franchises at one point.
GP or bust his ass, bro. That's the glove. You're not going to do none of that.
We're not gonna do that. I think they come off the same tree, don't they?
Yeah, the GP tree.
Yeah. Look at he created this shit. It's like you telling me Jalen Ramsey better than Dion, bro. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna hold you.
He's creeping in the 15s.
Yeah, he might be there as far because you said guards.
Point guards.
See, now you say point guard.
No, I mean
when I hear guards, I think of all.
No, he's a point guard.
Yeah, he's the point guard.
He's a point guard.
Now he might be top 15. That ain't no bullshit.
He's the general. That's his nickname.
Baby general.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
How long have I been talking? I said it on the show.
That's why I'm asking you this question, nigga.
As far as point guards, I'm not taking 15 niggas.
He's below the 20s. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not taking 15 point guards ahead of Rondo.
And if he repeat with LeBron, he could get a little.
In history?
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not taking 15 points.
And they.
I think of the game 6 against Miami. He had a 43, and the big 3 ain't do nothing.
He got taught by.
All he needed was a little help from KG.
Listen.
He couldn't get nothing to get.
I just asked that because I respect his game a lot more.
I think he'd be top 15. I've been begging you, bro. Watch him. Just watch him. I think, like I say, the antics, his attitude. I think that's what overshadows his game, and I think that's fucking trash when it comes to these players, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not looking for a role model.
Yeah.
I never was in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see good games, and if shit get active, people get punched in the face. I play basketball.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, you get punched in the face. You know too close to me. So I don't know, man. But Rondo's the nigga, man. Who got 2? What other point guard got 2 chips? Like in his era.
That's a good question. Tony Parker? This is era. 2010s?
Yeah, for the ref part.
No point guard. Never Chalmers. Shout out to my son Rio.
Damian Jones.
I'm going to. Who wants to? Yeah,
nobody, but not prominent point guards. Like we could say Rondo, we could say
what
Paul,
I'm saying, like sometimes
we could say Westbrook.
Sometimes when you say shit like you say, like sometimes you have to throw certain shit like that in with LeBron. Like yo, but he came back 3-1 from this team. You know what I'm saying? All time on Golden State. Or you gotta say certain shit that you could nitpick and say, but he could be better than him. So with Rondo, you could throw. Listen, he's only the second player in NBA history to win a championship with the Lakers and the Boston Celtics.
And, I mean, this is crazy. He could have played the Celtics this year, but he beat the Lakers to get his Celtics shit.
Yes.
They came to the Lakers.
And imagine beating the Lakers.
And helped them get back.
And still beat a historical NBA team in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
Miami Heat is a historical NBA team. So.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the 4-time NBA champ, 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 4-time MVP regular season, 16-time All-Star.
Man, that Dallas shit come back to sting a lot right now,
doesn't it?
Don't it?
Doesn't it?
Don't it?
doesn't.
Don't it? Because you know what he could be doing next. You know he could be doing next.
3-time All-Star MVP, 13-time first team, 2-time second team, All NBA third team. What? He hit an All NBA third team one time? Or 2019 when he got hurt.
Yeah, when he got
Nigga still made it.
I was gonna say this rookie year or when he got hurt.
5-time All Defensive Player, NBA All-Star, NBA All Defense second team, NBA Rookie of the Year, Rookie first team.
Asterisk.
He got 1 scoring title, assist leader.
That rookie shit is an asterisk.
And a couple more. He got an Olympic medal, McDonald's, all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga read everything like he retiring.
Nah, cause I said I had a little thing. But what you think? What you thought about his performance with this?
Oh, Game 6 was amazing. It was the game that I expected.
Game 5 to be?
From him.
But Jimmy Butler gave us that in Game 5.
Jimmy Butler said not tonight. But Game 6 was exactly what I thought he would do. Remember I told you the longer the series goes, he'll get Finals MVP. But if it had finished in 5, right? Mm-hmm. It'd have been 18.
I still think it would have been.
But
we is
depending on who game that was. Like if that's the game,
and AD struggled in that game. But I mean, your scenario is like they would have been winning. So who would have been dictating the winning?
Right, AD. Remember I told you it was like AD getting one of them games. Remember his early playoff games?
He got a little hurt in that game.
Yeah.
5.
They give you that 45 and 16. Yeah, he getting the MVP.
But before you get into LeBron's performance, Game 6 for AD, masterpiece. It reminded me of the Kentucky Championship, where he didn't score productively, but his defense was crazy. He played center field all night. They put Caruso in the lineup and put him at the 5. He was just down there like this. Whatever you doing, I could come out, I could stay in the paint, mid range, whatever. I'm blocking shots.
You know what that was?
Yeah. That's what I love to see AD do.
Is what I mean in Game 5, and where I say we can't question LeBron's heart.
Not no more, right?
I feel like you couldn't. It's just in certain situations like Game 5, it's like, boy, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, turn around, shoot that fadeaway. Fuck it. You what? 3-1. Shoot that shit. If you lose, you come back Game 6, put them out. Like you did. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas just want to see you. Because we got to keep hearing y'all argument, oh, he greater than da. And then when we see that, it's like
I get the meme on Instagram right after that game when Michael Jordan walking past Amar Rashad and he's like, hey Michael, quick question. Game on the line tonight. Who takes the shot? Me. That's a stupid question.
It's a stupid ass question. I don't give a fuck who you sitting over here. And then you see the Kobe shit when he going up on 3 Bulls players. They punch his shit, but it don't matter. Yeah. I'm shooting this ball.
You gotta be the one to take it. I mean,
so it's
really
that. I know you don't, because you're a Bron fan. But
that's like before Bron. That's just my motto.
Yeah, fuck that. But fuck with the triple.
No, I don't have to be.
I know what I'm saying.
With our team, I don't have to be.
You know the double team coming. Fuck that. When that shit come and shoot that shit anyway. Before you even get there. Yeah. Fuck it. So it's that part where people see, but we can't question his heart, because in Game 6, after he doesn't take that shot, he puts him to bed.
Yeah.
Early. I turned that shit on. That shit says 64-36. I turned it again.
It was nasty. He was
wild. I'm watching football tonight.
He started wilding in the fourth.
I'm going to just turn back in the fourth quarter. And then in the fourth, he was still wild. I was like, yo, Vogel, take him out. The fuck? Take him out. You violating now. Like, he already been doing his thing. Like, what if he get hurt now? Take him out.
But I ain't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Take him out. But his performance was flawless, bro.
They left my son Quentin Cook.
Yeah, they left.
You saw that?
He was on JR Live.
But yo, shout out to Bron, man. For real, man.
I said this bubble was designed for LeBron to win. And I didn't mean that in the sense of like the NBA is gonna cheat or any of that. I just felt like
the chess game that you
have to play in this bubble, he can do it. I didn't expect, more distractions with, police brutality and all that, but they handled it well.
Yeah. It was a heck of a I like the final. It was
I like the whole
cool,
setup. I like that.
That's what I was gonna say before we get off the NBA. What was your best or favorite moments during the bubble?
My best moments during the bubble? One of those, I think, Utah and Denver games. I'm not sure if it was game.
I think it was game, for me, 1 or 2 when he ran into Donovan Mitchell.
50?
No, when he ran into Donovan Mitchell outside, but they won the game and he scored 50.
That's game 1. This is the next game for me.
And then, like you saying, the 5 and the 6 game, when they was just going back and forth, 50-50 even.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching all of that. That was my favorite series to watch. And this playoffs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That and, which other one? I think in the West, there was another one that went 7.
Denver
and the Clippers. Even though the Clippers blew it, it was a good series, like entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying? I think it was another one that went 7. Wasn't it like 3-7 series?
In the East. Oh no. OKC and
OKC and Houston.
Houston, that was a good series. That was fun.
And that came out of nowhere.
I think I enjoyed watching Denver and Utah more because Donovan Mitchell was wilding.
Denver and Utah?
Denver and Utah, yeah. And Murray was wilding, and they was down 3-1.
Shit got
it was like,
crazy
I'm not going home. So, you know what I'm saying? All that whole shit was just crazy.
Portland during the regular 8, even Phoenix during the regular 8.
Going undefeated and missing the playoffs.
If they would have won 2 more games during the regular season, they would have been able to get it. Well, if Karis LeVert would have made that shot against Portland, they would have won the playoffs.
So, I mean, it was dope. I enjoyed it. It definitely was, the past 3 months?
Yeah, it was 3 months.
August?
Yeah, it was 3 months. Because LeBron said they was in there 94 days.
Yeah, but they was in the bubble before it started.
Yeah, so just
Remember
about
they
3
did
months.
some pre-game shit.
They was there training. Yeah. So, yeah, just about 3 months.
Scrimmages, so... Well, 2.5.
Some
We've been
teams
enjoying basketball. I know it started in August.
Yeah.
So about 2.5 months. Constant basketball.
You sure August?
Yeah, bro. It didn't start in July. It started back up in August.
A couple weeks before my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember you was like, I'm getting basketball on my birthday.
Wasn't it playoffs?
Was it playoffs? No, it's fucking.
I think they started back in June.
Nah, they ain't started back in June.
Probably July. Alright, we'll just research that. But I wanna shout out the NBA, Adam Silver, you know what I'm saying, for hooking up the bubble.
Game 7 on your birthday.
Yeah, for hooking up the bubble, you know what I'm saying? And no COVID cases during that whole time. They was COVID free in that bubble, you know what I'm saying?
One ejection for indiscretions. You know what I'm saying? Only one NBA player was ejected, but his team got eliminated.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know.
But yeah, I heard that they might not have the Black Lives Matter on the court in the beginning of next year, but I don't know how true that is, but we'll see what happens with that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to say shout out to LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shout out to his team. They won the championship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Lakers on number 17, man. Y'all 10 away from us.
From the Yankees?
Yeah, bro. It could be different sports, but this how it go. It's all one. We lead in all this. So when they celebrate and get all hype, I'll be like, that's cool. I feel you. We got 27 though.
I'm glad how you did that little.
Stop playing.
Segue, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the MLB play. I got eliminated.
We won't get 28.
Who y'all got? Y'all lost to Tampa?
Tampa. It's a scrappy bunch.
It's just that they just got one of those destiny teams right now.
Yo, that game was just bullshit, bro. That game 5 was just bullshit. Aaron Boone was just panicking. He was
hit me. You hit me like, yo,
bro.
Where the fuck can I watch the baseball game? And then the VIP league don't got a baseball section.
Son, they had it on TBS, but it said The Big Bang Theory. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is fucking with me. I get there, Garrett Cole is in the middle of a no-hitter / perfect game, I believe. And I think he walks away. He's in the middle of a no-hitter, 6th inning. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening to it on the radio, like turn on the volume.
I'm like, oh, it's lit. Don't take boy out. Nigga gave up the home. I said, oh. I still said
they went up 1-0 first, right?
No, we was winning.
All right.
And then they tied it.
1-1. Then they beat y'all 2-1.
They beat us 2-1.
8th innings. Boys
just hit Cole out. I'm like, why? Let him go. Ooh. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, so I'm listening to it on the radio. So you know the announcers is a New York radio.
Chapman again, bro.
So he's sitting there like, why take Garrett Cole out? Like what you saying. But now, like you said, Chapman, he's like, he calling the game, and he like, yeah, by the way, 2 outs, smack, right? And he's like, and the ball is out of here. He ain't even. I said, oh, turn the volume down, game over. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Houston beat Oakland.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick.
This is touch on our series a little bit. I felt like we had. Oh my bad. I was thinking about the series. I felt like listen, bro. Listen what happened. I felt like we had it right.
I did too.
Game 1 we won. Game 2 we let go. That's the game that is killing me thinking about this shit. But they win game 3. We win game 4.
Yeah.
But when we won game 4, the Astros had got rid of Oakland. So that was during game 4. No. That's not what I'm saying. I think both of us was looking ahead on some, them niggas is dead. Like, it's not just us.
Yeah.
They
Everybody
cheated
wanted
the
to beat
Rays.
them.
They cheated the Rays too. They eliminated the Braves the past 2 years too, bro. Just like they eliminated us. Yes.
The Rays in the playoffs?
Yes, bro. And they eliminated them before they got to us. You see what I'm saying? So they on some.
And then in the National League, you got the Dodgers who got cheated out of the World Series.
But they blowing it right now, boys. So I felt like both of us was like, all right, let's get through this to get to them. And I felt like I could see like they got a little more hype, like hits, walks, all that shit. They was on top of it. I'm like, niggas want to see the Astros. And now they up 2-0. Not to speed through it.
Yeah, I felt like they paid attention more to the task than y'all did. Y'all kind of got loose with it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
But Aaron Boone fucked that game 5 up, man.
You know what I'm saying? When
you let him give that lead up.
When there's nowhere to go,
you let him give that lead up.
You blame the coach.
Nah, fuck you take Garrett Cole out for it, son. And I said it as he's doing. I'm like, it's game 5, you dickhead.
Chapman, nigga. And that game was on Gleyber Torres for not doing it.
You got him pitching 2 innings.
Game 5.
Because you shouldn't have taken this motherfucker Cole out. Should let him pitch. He gave him a home run. So what? He ain't gonna get 3 outs. He's been shutting them down all game. Come on, son. You called that wrong, bro. If you're gonna lose, you lose with Cole.
So Tampa Bay moved on, and Houston moved on from Oakland. They beat them in 4, I believe. So I don't know if we should make a pick. I got Tampa Bay coming out this series.
Yeah, I'm not picking the Astros in any series.
This is a 7-game series, right?
Yeah.
All right, they're already up 2-0.
And Atlanta's up 2-0.
No, Atlanta's up 1-0. Game 2 is tonight. Game 2 is today. At 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, so that happened in the American League.
I hope the Dodgers win. I do not want to see the Braves and the Braves play, bro.
In the National League, like he said, you got the Braves beat the Marlins and the Dodgers beat the Padres, and now Atlanta's up 1-0.
The Padres got stabbed.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to tell you right now.
Let me know who.
Well, go ahead.
But yeah, so Atlanta's up 1-0 on the Dodgers.
Because
right
the
now.
Dodgers blew that game.
I mean, they lost 5-1.
Yeah, in that last inning.
I hate Atlanta.
That was the score of the game.
I hate Atlanta, the Braves, because I'm a Mets fan, but I'm scared of them in this playoffs right now.
Tommy Pham.
Oh, with P-H-A-M?
P-H-A-M.
That's one of their pitches, I think.
Yeah, stabbed during an altercation in good condition following surgery. Outfielder.
Damn, brother.
After being stabbed in the lower back during an altercation Sunday night in San Diego.
If you would have beat the Dodgers,
So that's the boy that went 0 for 4?
you wouldn't have been outside. You wouldn't have been out now.
That's the boy that went 0 for 4. He outside clubbing?
So you want to see the Dodgers come out of that?
I do not want to see no Atlanta Braves versus the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh my.
World. That shit sound stupid. Not even trash. It just sound dumb as fuck. The Braves versus the Rays. The fuck is this?
That's just like.
This the November Classic?
That's just
Nah.
That's just like the
Nah.
Chargers versus the Cardinals.
That shit sound like a kid story.
Who's watching that Super Bowl? The Chargers versus the Cardinals.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Nah.
Who's doing that? Tampa
know.
Bay versus Atlanta? Oh my.
That ain't it.
Even though Atlanta is an exciting team. They young, they got people to hit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They ain't winning 20
I don't know nobody. Freeman. I know Freeman.
Yeah, that Acuna Jr. kid.
Okay.
That's their star.
Okay.
Yeah, Taylor. They got Travis Darno killing the playoffs right now.
Oh, your mans.
That ain't my man no more.
That's your mans.
Niggas don't do nothing when they wearing that blue and orange. But
They
when
be
they
a
go,
lot-
when
they
they
be
go
like-
to a navy blue color,
It's just that the feel is different, man. That's what I'm
Listen,
telling
hold
my
on,
Knicks.
Is this? It look like black.
Telling my Knicks they gotta change, but they ain't listening, man. I'm just get my
Yeah.
bread up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my bread up. So when old
That's
dickhead
crazy.
sell the team, I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna be like, listen, man. we
That's
gotta
crazy.
change
So
the
look,
color.
cause look what I wrote down. World Series prediction.
I
Bay versus Atlanta.
don't want to watch that, bro.
I
Oh, we
don't
got
wanna watch
football
that.
tonight. I forgot.
But before we get off baseball, rest in peace, Joe Morgan passed.
Rest in peace to Joe
You know what I'm
Morgan.
saying? Top 5 second base.
I'm gonna miss Joe Morgan a little. Well, I already do. Little League Baseball when he used to do it.
Yeah, man.
Joe Morgan was the
Saturday
man.
morning baseball.
Saturday morning baseball, cup of noodles and a turkey sandwich.
All that shit. And I learned from him from watching MLB Network and watching the top list on each position. And he was in the second baseman position. And I was like, all right.
Joe Morgan was that nigga, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, man. So let's just review what happened this week. Week 5, man. NFL was crazy. A couple COVID cases. I want to start right here. A couple COVID cases, right? I'm gonna be upset.
Not
Yes.
Nostradamus.
I'm gonna be upset
Strikes again.
if something happens like the MLB with the Marlins making the playoffs and missing a bunch of games because of COVID, and Tennessee make the playoffs. I'm gonna be upset, bro. Unless they find a way to make it up. They moved this game, right? To tonight?
It's tonight.
They playing? Alright, cool.
They 3-0.
I'm just saying. We in week 6 though.
They
They
ain't
3-0.
undefined like the Marlins boys, man.
I'm
They
saying.
They cooking.
But I'm
This
saying
COVID shit might fuck them up.
I hope they make it fair if it does distract. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's distracting the games that they play.
They move in games, but I've been just seeing it. I don't understand it, so I can't speak to it. But I know it's like week 7 is really affected by it.
Yeah, because week 7 is supposed to be Pittsburgh bye week, and they playing.
All I know is fucking with my fantasy and betting, bro. Wow. I don't know where to place my bets because I don't know what games are gonna happen. I don't know what game.
Yeah, like you ain't know about today. You can't place a bet for today.
Yeah, I don't even know if I should play players today.
And even like now, we doing it late to do our sports picks because of what's happening. It seems like the Patriots ain't playing 2 weeks, right? Seems like.
Yeah, they ain't play this week.
Cam definitely ain't playing 2 weeks.
Yeah, man, that shit fucking me up.
Yeah, man, like Cole said, I predicted the COVID thing is they should have just picked 2 stadiums for NFC and 2 stadiums for AFC and did it that way. I don't know. That Prescott.
It's a lot of people now. This ain't basketball.
Yeah, it's 52 people.
They would need like 4 or 5 stadiums.
Not the stadiums. They would need, for the bubble region, they would have needed something like the Disneyland where you have different hotel rooms for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it would have been difficult. But Dak Prescott, bro. Prayers up to Dak, you know what I'm saying? It's
there goes my fantasy quarterback.
What? And it's
my main league.
And it's fucked up because
I lost because of that shit.
The Cowboys' dad was fighting him to give him his money.
Bro.
Yeah, to give him his money, and they gave him the franchise tag. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
His ankle.
His right ankle was facing right.
The shit was that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, he was sitting down. He grabbed his leg. See how that shit dangled? I turned the fucking channel. Yeah. I said, yo, nobody, go to camera 3. Go, get off of camera 20, man. Go to camera 3 now.
And the goddamn Giants still lose the motherfucking game. What the fuck? Yo.
Oh, big dog.
Damn. I don't understand, son. How did y'all lose that game? Y'all let the Red Rifle come in and kill y'all?
Who the fuck is that?
Andy thought. I'll put it to the side.
Call that nigga Red Rifle. Yeah, I'm mad. Nah, you call that nigga Red Rifle.
Remember they used to call him that in Cincinnati?
He's an asshole. I don't know how we lost that game. We just figure out ways how to lose. So we should have won that game. Should have won that game. They stopped giving the ball to Freeman.
I didn't do
the numbers, the picks. Well, just combine it.
Yeah, I was just but yeah, Dak Prescott. I don't know, man. Prayers up, man. Let's see you come back, and let's see, cause you was on that franchise tag, so. You're not on that team no more after this year.
Yes.
So let's see what happens. They better sign him. They don't need to. But I'm saying they better sign him. Y'all better sign him. Oh, man.
All I know is my quarterback died.
That's the luck that Dak Prescott, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, but Alex Smith returned. You saw that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Inspiration, right?
I guess they lost.
His leg did the same thing it was worse than what Dak did.
The recovery was a lot worse than the injury. I think they was gonna cut his shit off.
Oh.
Yeah, they was about to cut it off. But
what
I seen them come back, but they still lost.
Yeah, Washington lost.
Only team that won from the East is the Cowboys. If we'd have won, we'd have been
shit,
top.
Told by the team that lost. Kansas City lost to the Raiders.
The Raiders are a good team, man.
That was a good game, too.
Yeah. They lost because Patty threw that end zone.
Yeah, he was a little off in that game.
A little off.
He overthrew a couple people.
Yeah, but I was waiting for it. Remember I was telling you, I need them to lose.
Yeah.
I need my niggas to be 8-0. Need to lose one of these games. So now they felt how it feels to lose. And, bro, they ain't lose since like week 9 last year. Yeah. Some shit like that.
Russ cooking. You saw Russ?
Oh, man.
That game was crazy.
Oh, man. What are they doing? What? Where's
those last couple passes, right?
No.
What?
Okay.
Dalvin Cook got hurt.
Yes, he did. Cool.
Yeah.
But Madison was wild.
Yeah.
But okay, you've been going for it on 4th down all game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they might have been like 3 for 3 or 4 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
You're up 5, right?
Yeah.
And they go 5. Why are you not kicking that field goal?
I don't know.
Why aren't you kicking the field goal? Take the 3. Take the chance at 3 so that they have to score and go for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
They still went for a 2-point conversion just in case y'all try to kick a field goal, but they failed. But if you put the pressure on them like that, you just gonna go for it on 4th. Like, I feel you, Seattle. Yeah.
Justin Herbert was wild.
I feel you, Seattle trash. I feel the defense is trash. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's one play.
But you can't let
It's one play.
Yeah.
It's one play.
I mean, they tried to run on that 4th and 1.
Saying.
Got killed.
Trying to kick the field goal.
What happened to my son TB Thursday night?
It was a Thursday night game.
My son said, nah, my son Brown about to win 4.
He said it's done. It's done down. He said, right side. He's like,
So we got Seattle,
don't
Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Buffalo, and Tennessee still undefeated.
Either Tennessee or Buffalo, depends on this game tonight.
Taking an L today, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
Somebody
play.
gotta take an L.
Oh yeah, they playing against each other. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was week 5. Pull up the games for.
I like Justin
Oh, we
Herbert
got
last
week
night.
6, week 5.
Huh?
We in week 6 now.
Week 6. I like Justin Herbert last night.
Who played tonight? Oh, Buffalo and Tennessee.
I wish he was still available for me.
Those
to
2
pick him up.
catches Gallup made was crazy.
Wasn't enough for me.
Ha! You ain't.
Alright, so wait, we don't have no Thursday game because we got a Tuesday game? That's how that's working?
That's cool.
That's good for me. Helps me with my betting. I'm definitely betting this week.
They
Wait, hold on.
Cleveland
Wait a
played
minute. Wait a
this
minute.
week.
So the Titans are playing right now.
Mhm.
And then they're gonna play the Texans on Sunday?
It ain't my fault that you caught COVID. That's why this is happening. Now you gotta play
So
straight.
they can potentially lose 2 games
In a
less than a week.
Yeah, in a week, in less than a week.
Wow. Let's go. Week 6. We got the Texans and the Titans at 1 o'clock. First game on the book. Who you got?
Ooh, let's see how they
Nope.
let's see how they come out this week. But I'm gonna go with Houston. They won last week. They're gonna go 2 games.
Alright, so I either got the Titans. I had the Bills winning tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the pick we made?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Texans. I feel like the Titans are going to be tired. I mean, they are at home, but I don't know.
I just feel like either tired or not in game shape because they didn't have their training facility.
They're about to get beat up right now.
Yeah, so it could be the case of both. Right? Both sides of the coin.
Fatigue. All right, cool. So we both got the Texans. Next game is bird fight. Ravens versus Eagles.
I'm going with Baltimore.
Baltimore. Who they beat this week?
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Washington.
Oh, okay. They blew them out too, right?
It's like 31-16 or something.
All right, next game is okay. Here we go. Somebody gotta get their shit together. Falcons versus Vikings.
Oh yeah, the Falcons just fired Dan Quinn too.
What? There we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Fire your head coach.
I've been telling you, not
And
to
you
don't be.
win.
It's not
Yeah,
always
you're gonna
the
have to give me a
players,
little
bro.
piece of this too.
I know that's nice, right?
Niggas say I want to search.
Listen, man, it don't be the players, bro. You see when it's the players. Nah, son. Nah, it be the coach, bro.
Yeah,
just like
that team.
Just like I know Dallas not gonna do it right now.
Yeah, but he gotta go,
bro.
He gotta go. Get Eric Bieniemy in there or some shit.
You said Eric B.
Eric Bieniemy? That's his name.
Oh yeah. You gotta get out of there. Cause what are you doing? Now watch how bad they look now without the #1 quarterback.
They shouldn't. You need to give Ezekiel Elliott the ball.
They don't have no line.
But give him the ball.
Yo, they don't have no offensive line. Their offensive line died.
Offensive line is over.
It's over. And now Dak is out. You just gonna give Zeke the ball now? Bro.
So you just gonna
who we dealing with?
You just gonna let this dude
I'm put this hood on. Who we dealing with? Zeke in there like, don't, if it ain't a short pass, don't look. No, y'all not running me 30 times now, so I can break mine. Nah, it's a wrap. It's a ready. Throw that ball to CD Lamb.
What game is
Throw
that?
Falcons and Vikings.
Falcons and
I got the Vikings. I'm not picking the Falcons, man. I felt like the Vikings was in it against the Seahawks. Their defense looked good. Dalvin Cook is hurt, but Madison looked good.
Just like I say, Houston will win because they fired their coach. I'm going to go with
Kirk Cousins is still doodle, but
I'm going to go with Atlanta to win this game.
All right, next game is the Battle of the North.
Who? Baltimore and Pittsburgh?
I already said Baltimore.
Pittsburgh and who?
The Browns, nigga.
Battle of the North with the...
Well, it's not the Battle of the North. They're from the North, ain't they?
They not worthy.
Son,
they not worthy of that.
Son, they what, 4 and what?
Listen, last week I gave the Eagles the respect because they just won a championship a few years ago to say, ain't this like a midway rivalry or some shit like that? And you say, yeah, it's called this such and such. I'm not going to let you sit here and say,
wait, 1, 2.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
They 4-1?
We 4-0.
I'm just saying.
I got Pittsburgh. Listen,
man. See what he's talking about. All I just said is this the Battle of the North. I can rewind the tape. But it is.
No. Maybe this year because of record.
He said no. It is.
It's not.
It's the AFC North. I had to go check. The Browns are 3-1. The Ravens are 3-1. And the Steelers are 3-0.
Right. Tell them niggas win 6 more games this year, and then you can say
if the Ravens win, which we picked, I'm picking the Browns.
I'm picking Pittsburgh.
If the Browns win, they 4-1, and y'all 3-1. So it's the Battle of the North.
No, we 4-0.
If y'all lose, y'all 3-1.
We 4-0. We just won this week.
Huh?
If we lose, we 4-1.
Oh yeah, y'all 4, y'all won.
We 4-0, yeah.
Y'all 4-0. It don't show that here.
Go ahead, nigga.
It don't show that here for y'all. I'm just
I got
saying.
Pittsburgh. Blowout.
I'm just saying, it don't show y'all
I picked up bum ass niggas the last
I thought y'all had
they got low respect.
I thought y'all had a bye week. Y'all ain't have a little bit down?
Oh yeah. Did we?
Yeah.
No, niggas. Claypool just went crazy for 4 touchdowns.
No, I'm talking about like the week before or some shit.
No.
Y'all ain't played the game,
we
bro.
ain't played Tennessee bum ass.
What you talking about? Y'all 3-0.
That's why we 4-0. We just won.
What you talking about?
We 4-0.
Son, no, y'all not.
Yes.
Bro. Stop playing with me, son.
What are you talking?
I'm looking at it right now. You're making me go crazy, son.
They 4-0, son.
Hold on.
Get out of that.
Giants.
No, get out of that.
Steelers, Texans, Eagles, 4-0.
Yeah, get out of that and go to your Googles.
Nah, you ain't on Google. I got you.
Jets trying to trade me.
Get him out of there. They like, nah, we gotta get
I need him to have 2 games because I 2 good games because I'm trying to trade him on the fantasy.
All right, next game is the Bengals and the Colts. You got the Steelers, I got the Browns.
The Colts won last week, right?
I
think it was a close game.
I don't think they won.
The Bengals and the Colts.
They lost.
This is gonna be a good game.
They played the Browns. They lost.
Oh yeah, I had that. This is gonna be a good game. I got Indianapolis by like a field goal or some shit.
I got the Colts. I think the Bengals are gonna have good games and moves all year. They'll get a nice draft pick. Probably get something for their defense. Some more wide receivers, right?
They need some offensive line help.
Either or. He'll either be on the defensive line or offensive line.
Yeah, you can't let him keep getting sacked.
Yeah. So next game is still 1 o'clock. We got the Detroit Lions. Oh, it's a cat fight versus the Jaguars, nigga. Lit.
The Lions against the Jaguars won last week.
Jaguars won last week, yeah. The Lions lost.
They had a bye, I believe.
Something like that.
I'm going with Detroit.
Yeah, they lost to the Saints the last time they played. I got the Jaguars. They're going to stop playing with Minshew. Boy looks stupid, but he had to play.
What's it, Napoleon Dynamite uncle?
Next game
He
still 1
grabbed
o'clock.
the steak and said, watch this. Side on.
We got the Bears and the Panthers.
Carolina's starting to look good. Teddy Bridgewater's starting to look good. And Chicago's starting to look bad.
Oh, they just beat the TB. They beat them.
I'm gonna go with Carolina in this game.
Why?
That's what I'm picking.
Oh, why? Tell people why.
Ask me why I'm getting a
Black
tuna
water,
milk
right?
today. Yeah. Yeah, because of that too.
Black quarterback.
He killing right now. He doing his thing.
Yeah, I got Carolina winning. I like what they
And
do.
Robbie Anderson, 4 straight games, 100 yards.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he on my team. See, this is why we were supposed to win that good game last week, bro. What the fuck?
I got
This is
Washington.
for first place. Yes, Giants versus Washington.
I got Washington.
I got the Giants, boy. You bugging.
I think
Devontae Freeman about to run crazy on you. See him,
Y'all trash. Y'all just played the
Damn,
trashiest team.
trasher.
Y'all played the trashiest team in y'all division.
Nah, bro, you wildin'.
Bro, y'all scored 17, 20, and 16 the first 3 weeks. Then y'all scored 34 against the Cowboys. They the worst team in the division.
No, they not. It's they coaching. They the best team in our division. Coach the worst.
Alex Smith gonna
Jay,
switch y'all.
nah, you bugging. I got the Giants.
Cole gonna be sick.
We coming back to take the division right now.
And that Kyle Allen kid was the kid that was playing in Carolina last year. That started for Washington. And we was like, who the fuck is this?
Still who the fuck is
Yeah.
that? It's still who the fuck is
But Alex Smith gonna
You
Washington.
said all that.
I got
it
Washington.
Still was. Who the fuck is that? Kyle Allen. Nigga sound like a UFC fighter. You're not doing this.
So like a third baseman prospect.
Next game, Broncos and Patriots still 1 o'clock.
Billy Bean ass
I
nigga.
got the Pats. Patriots and Broncos.
This the makeup game. At Denver. Cam Newton not starting.
They still not playing?
I don't be mad if he is, because they'll win that game. But
I got the Patriots.
Denver.
I don't care what you talking about. Next game.
Let's go, Trevor Lawrence. Jets.
Oh, man. Fuck.
He ain't wearing number 16.
I'm
Your name and shit.
I'm about to pick the Jets this game. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, they playing? Oh, who?
Jets and Dolphins.
You bugging. Miami.
I'm all the way bugging. They about to wild on y'all. The Dolphins is low key.
Who they beat this week? They smacked.
They beat somebody.
They smacked them too.
I beat who they beat?
A good team.
The 49ers.
I told you that's the game we picked. I picked the 49ers. No, I picked Miami.
Yeah, you picked Miami. I was like, what?
You said, wow.
I
I
said,
said,
Kettle coming back? What? They were
Nada.
wild on these
Ryan
niggas, bro.
Fitzpatrick was riding.
For no reason. This is why. I got the Dolphins bugging on y'all. They might score 60. Just because they trash and they just here to just You know, fuck it. A fight might happen this game. Shit like that. 4 o'clock, channel 2.
Yeah. Jets is trash.
Yeah, next game. Oh, this a goodie.
And they started joking.
This might be on channel 5, 5, Fox, Network.
4 o'clock?
Green Bay versus GB versus TB.
Tampa Bay and Green Bay?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. This is a shooter. This is a shooter. This is a shooter. This is a shooter. It has to be, right?
I don't know.
If it's not, somebody getting blown the fuck out.
I'm leaning towards Green Bay.
I got Green Bay because of Aaron Jones.
But this Sunday, 4 o'clock.
4:25 to be exact.
And Tom Brady ain't playing since Thursday. I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Shootout. 43-38 type shit.
Yeah.
This the game to watch. I hope it's on channel 5. It should be on channel 5. Looking at the games, yeah, it should be because it's only 2 4 o'clock games. I know they got a doubleheader this week, Paul. 8 o'clock game that night is Rams versus 49ers.
I got LA.
I got the Rams. Garoppolo hurt. This might not be a good year for him. All right, we got 2 Monday night games. Heard you. At 5 o'clock Monday, we got the Chiefs versus the Bills. This could be an AFC Championship game right here. Look at his face.
No, I was checking the ball.
No, the fuck, well, you know how the wall is over there. This might be a AFC. This could be an AFC Championship game.
Well, for now, since they took that ugly loss, Kansas City about to smack your boys.
I mean, you know what it is.
That's what I'm going with. Kansas
Fuck with
City.
the Bills, man. It's big Griselda shit. You feel me? Benny dropping Friday.
But they need an L as well.
But I got my boys beating the Titans tonight. You feel me? But
Oh yeah.
Baby Goat.
I said Cristiano Ronaldo tested positive for the Rona.
And Baby Goat didn't lose Sunday. I will pick him to lose this game. But since he lost that game, I need him to win this game. And I need him to bug the fuck out. So I got the Chiefs. A good game at 5 o'clock
I
though.
wouldn't be mad if Buffalo win. That would be
I know I wouldn't either. It's big Griselda shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Chiefs. They just lost. And the 8 o'clock game, it's the wrong week for that. Cardinals and Cowboys.
Oh shit. At Cowboys? Got Kyler Murray going crazy on them in that field. DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitzgerald.
Little bit of Drake, Edmonds, some Kirk in there.
They got a little team. That's why Seattle trying to keep winning because their defense ain't all that.
Yeah.
And they know that young boy coming.
Oh, well, he there. I got the Cardinals beating the shit out the Cowboys.
Bro, that's fucking nasty.
If they don't get their defense together in 6 fucking days, 6 days, the bum ass Giants just put 34 points up on them. They'll do that in a quarter. They'll put up 28 in a quarter on them, man. Right?
We got a nice long ass episode coming next week, man. Cause we got mad shit we gotta talk about. Look at that boy. You got anything else you want to give to the people before we get up out of here, man? Cause I've been feeling good. Feel like it's a good week. I have to super glue Biggie head back onto his body over there.
Yeah, we gotta.
My mom's got the glue gun.
Gotta bring the crown back.
But thank you to all the supporters, everybody that's still following us, that still fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? We fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Go to all the streaming sites, y'all already know what it is. It's gonna be in the link in the description.
I'm about to take another one of those hot patches.
Yeah, that's a fact, yeah.
But anything, I want to get the people, stay safe, wash your hands, you know what I'm saying? Stay clean, stay Rona free. It's still out here and it's surging. That ain't no bullshit. And, you know, just strive for your aspirations, man. Don't let nobody tell you anything different.
Well, that's a fact.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, man. So, with Don Cole, it's D. Rica Hippie. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here.